first impressions sort of review video for you guys today on the Lonely Planet liquid lipsticks. I ordered 2 of these. They have been on my wish list since Eshani did a video on them. She's actually done a whole ton of liquid lipstick videos, and she has a whole ranking system and all this stuff. And so when she posted those videos, I was actually on a no buy, so I was like, I can't buy any right now, but I bought a car, and I've purged a lot of makeup. If you guys didn't see my mini makeup purge, that was one of a couple of purges that I've recently done. And I am in a place where I feel like I can buy a couple of things and not feel too guilty about it. So I have purchased a couple of her favorite liquid lipstick formula. She has done a video, a full review video on this line with most of the colors. She's also done a video with where she talks about 3 underrated or unknown indie makeup brands, which this brand was featured in, and she's also done a full favorite liquid lipstick formula video, and I will link all 3 of those videos down below. She's kind of like the lipstick queen to me. She's who I reference for every single liquid lipstick formula. I will either text her and ask her about it, or I'll just watch one of her videos, and yeah, she thinks that this is the best liquid lipstick formula, and it's her favorite. So I thought I should try them out. Again, I got 2 colors. It came packaged really cute. There's a little postcard that says thank you, and then all of their info on the back. And then it came with also a little sticker that says Lonely Planet on it. And then the products themselves come in these cardboard boxes, which are black. They say Lonely Planet. They have all the ingredients listed, as well as their contact information on the box as well. I will link Lonely Planet's website down below. They actually sell exclusively on Etsy through their Etsy shop right now. It's run by 2 women who hand make and hand pour all of their own products. And I will list their Instagram down below because they have swatches of everything down on their Instagram site. The 2 colors I got are Tie Me Up and Untouchable. Tie Me Up is a dark, like a burgundy red color. It's not as dark as a burgundy. It's quite a nice rich red though, and that's what it looks like. I'm not actually going to wear this one today. I am going to work after this. It is 8:15. If you guys can see that, I have to leave for work in about 10 minutes. So I am going to test out the color Untouchable for you guys, which is a sort of more brick toned brownie color. On the website, on their Etsy site, their swatches aren't the best. Untouchable looked a little bit more like a mauvey purple tone. This in person definitely looks more like a more brownish reddish color. It's very 90s. So I'm going to try this one for you guys today. The product comes in a clear tube with a gold cap that says Lonely Planet on it. You can actually see the actual product on the inside, so that's what it looks like. And it comes with a doe foot applicator. The applicator is a little bit straighter than some of your standard applicators, like the Jeffree Star ones are a little bit more curved and have a little divot on the inside. Speaking of which, I have 2 Jeffree Star ones. If you guys want me to do a first impressions review of these, I've swatched these already, but I haven't actually put them on my lips, so I can do a video like that for the Jeffree Star if you want to see that. And then otherwise, the Lonely Planet liquid lipsticks, they retail for $15 each, which is, I think it's the most, besides the ColourPop ones, I think it's basically on the inexpensive side. $15 is the same price as a Kylie Lip Kit liquid lipstick. In the lip kit, you're getting a lip liner and a liquid lipstick, so it retails for about $30, but if you break that up, it's $15 for a liquid lipstick. The Jeffree Star ones are like $18. ColourPop is like $5, but it's fairly priced, also considering that they hand make and hand pour everything on their own. So yeah, I'm gonna test this out on my lips. I need a mirror. Hope I'm not out of focus after doing that. Okay, so I'm gonna be looking down because my mirror's down here, but again, this is what the little product brush looks like, and here we go. I haven't filmed like this in a long time, and I'm not really used to it. I forgot to mention that I have nothing on my lips but a lip balm right now, but I'm not going to use, obviously I didn't use a lip liner for this. With the bottom lip, it actually applied very, very smoothly. This has a candy scent to it. Sort of like Sweet Tarts, but I think every like liquid lipstick smells like Sweet Tarts, so that might just be me, but like the Kylie lip kits for sure smell like candy, and Jeffree Star ones kind of smell like candy too, but also like chemically. These ones actually smell not that bad. They're not super strong, so it's not going to turn off anybody that doesn't like that smell. So yeah, it applied really evenly. It's already drying down. It doesn't feel sticky when you apply it, which is nice. And yeah, this went on fairly opaque in one coat. It's not sheer, is what I was trying to say, but yeah, it went on really nicely. I like the look of it so far. It's dried down fairly quickly. It's not completely dry yet. I can kind of feel it not quite super matte on my lips yet. And as of right now, it feels very comfortable on the lips. It doesn't feel powdery like some liquid lipsticks do after you apply them. Some liquid lipsticks like the Kylie lip kits or the ColourPop ones, the Colored Rain ones, the LA Splash ones, when they start drying down, they start to feel a little bit powdery, and that's when you can kind of feel how matte and slightly drying it's going to be, but this definitely feels comfortable on the lips. It's not completely dry yet, so I'm going to sit here and wait a little bit, as long as I can before I have to go to work, to let it dry. But I like that it's also not settling super hard into the creases in my lips. My lips are kind of just creasy, like that's just the way my lip is. And so with some of the drier formulas, that really gets like emphasized throughout the day. It doesn't bother me too much because I tend to not get things to flake off my lips. Kylie lip kits have flaked a little bit on me before, but some of the other formulas, they don't flake on me, so it's, you know, I don't really care. But this definitely doesn't feel like it's going to be one of those formulas that's going to flake or like unnecessarily settle into the creases of my lip. And I would say right now, it's probably like 85% dried down. It's a natural, like flattering matte on the lips. Not a natural matte, but like it's a flattering matte on the lips, so it doesn't look too just dry. So yeah, I like how this is feeling so far. Again, this is the color comparison between this is Untouchable and this one right here is Tie Me Up, which is the other one that I purchased. So Tie Me Up is obviously redder. It's definitely, for the most part, dried down. It's not completely transfer proof. Like I can feel that it's dried down, but just after touching my lip a little bit, it's not completely transfer proof. So that's something to note. But I have pretty high hopes for this because it does seem very, very pigmented, and it's not tacky, so I feel like it's not going to bleed either. So I am going to go to work. I am going to preschool today, and they're going to be like, you're wearing lipstick. And I'm going to be like, yes, I wear lipstick in my personal life. I am going to go to work, and then I am going to have lunch, and then I'm going to a baseball game tonight. So I thought today would be a good day to test this out. Kind of have a full day of eating and things to do. And I'll be doing daily, or not daily, just random check-ins throughout the day so you guys can see how it's faring. It's probably going to be on my phone. For those of you that didn't know, I have a Snapchat, so I might Snapchat some of this, but otherwise I will see you guys soon in my next checkup. Hi everyone, so I just got off of work and I'm about to go eat lunch. I'm gonna go have some pizza. So we'll see how this liquid lipstick lasts through that. But for right now, it's actually lasting pretty well. I was at work for about 5 hours, and this is what it looks like. So let me get the mirror down. There is, it looks like no fading. It's in the creases of my lip a little bit, but not like noticeably enough that I would say it's an issue. And there's no real bleeding or anything, and it feels really comfortable. Like it doesn't really feel like I have a matte lipstick on, so that's really nice. I had like water, so it's not like I was eating anything during work, so yeah, I feel like it's faring pretty well. I'll show you guys what it looks like after I eat. And then if I like touch my lip, again, it's not totally transfer proof. Like it would probably wear off if I kept touching my lip, but it's looking pretty good. And everyone actually at work said they liked the lipstick that I was wearing, so that's that. I am gonna go again. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna have some lunch, and I'll see you what it looks like after I eat some pizza. And I'll probably reapply as well, so I'll show you guys what it looks like as I reapply. So I have just finished lunch. I vlogged a little bit of my car before lunch on my phone, so you guys would have seen that. I just finished lunch, and it's actually looking pretty good. I thought it would be a little bit more faded than this after eating pizza, but it's not. The color is mostly there. There's a little bit of fading around the inner part of my lips, but that's kind of expected considering that I ate and considering that it was like oily food. So yeah, it's actually not that bad. If I were to not reapply, it wouldn't look terrible. I am going to reapply though, so I'm going to zoom you guys in so you can see how it looks when you layer the product up a little bit. So again, I just have the same product, which is Untouchable from Lonely Planet, and I'm going to layer it over the first layer that I already had on. And it did deepen the color a little bit. I didn't notice any sort of fading or feathering before, so it didn't exacerbate any of that sort of problem, which didn't exist. And it doesn't look like it pulled or grabbed onto any of the color that was there before, so it evened out really nicely on top. So yeah, that is the second coat of the Untouchable liquid lipstick from Lonely Planet. It is now 2:30 and I am not really going to do anything for the rest of the day at home. At around 4 I'm going to go to a baseball game, and so I will show you guys what it looks like after that probably. I don't think I'm going to do another check-in before then. So yeah, I'll show you guys what the lipstick looks like after the baseball game, after eating and stuff there. So yeah, I hope you guys are liking this so far, and I will see you guys soon. Hi everyone, it is now 10:47 and I just got back from the baseball game. They lost. They lost pretty badly. The Giants played the Cubs tonight, and I think it was like 8-1 was the final score. And yeah, I just wanted to show you guys, this is what it looked like after the baseball game. I had a brisket sandwich for lunch, and my mom and I split a brisket sandwich and clam chowder in a bread bowl for dinner. Did I just say lunch? I think for dinner. By the way, I think the Giants stadium has the best food ever. But anyway, we also shared some garlic fries, and I had a hot chocolate and she had a hot fudge sundae, and we kind of split those two. So I did a lot of eating, and afterwards I do have to say I didn't take a mirror with me, so kind of didn't know how this looked until now. It's actually not looking too bad considering that I ate a lot of food and had a lot of like mouth to utensil interaction. Really not that bad. Please excuse the rest of my face because I had my glasses on so I could see better. So this is all just, it's a little rough right now. But I have had this makeup on since like 8 o'clock this morning, so I think generally it looks not that bad. But anyway, it hasn't really feathered. It only faded really in the spots that I ate a lot around. So like the top of the hot chocolate had like one of those plastic coffee cup things where you sip out of, like that. Those parts of my lip that were on that cup multiple times have faded a little bit from the spoon, from the clam chowder, from just like eating slightly oilier foods. That is broken down where you would expect it to break down, but otherwise it's looking pretty good. Again, there's not any noticeable fading or feathering. There's really no cracking on the lips. There's no flaking. It has sunk in a little bit in the creases of my lip again, but again, I have a very sort of creasy lip, so not really surprised. And then in terms of how it feels on my lip, again, it's not completely transfer proof, so if I do this, then I will get a little bit of pigment on my finger, but in terms of how it actually feels, it's very, very comfortable. My lips are not dried out. It is kind of moisturizing in the way that Eshani described it to be, and the way that these claim to be silky matte liquid lipsticks. They do not feel uncomfortable in the slightest, and so my lips don't feel overly dried out from the day. Again, I have had this liquid lipstick on since basically 8:15 this morning, and for 14 hours of wear for a basically matte lip product, it feels very, very nice. So I do really, really like the formula of these. It's done really well through eating. It has done really well through talking and drinking, and for 14 hours of wear for a matte product, this is kind of the winner. So I really, really like these. I will have swatches of both of these, comparisons as well, on my makeup Instagram as well as my blog. I have redesigned my blog a little bit, so I'm feeling a little bit more inspired to post on it again. So I will have photos of this up on my blog as well. But I highly recommend these. Again, you can get them on the Lonely Planet Etsy site, and they're $15 a piece, which is totally fair considering a Kylie lip kit, which I actually got another one in the mail today, which I'll show you in a second, is $30 for the lip liner and the lip product, and that is it, you know, divides up to be $15 a piece for whatever's in the lip kit. So I would say that's totally fair. Just zoomed you guys out a little bit so you didn't have to look at the rest of my face. So yeah, I really, really like these. I highly recommend them. I will link, again, the store down below. In terms of if you guys want to see another first impressions video, I can do one on the Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks, because I do have two. I haven't worn them on my lips yet. I have swatched them on my makeup Instagram, so I'll link that down below as well. But I could do a first impressions throughout the day sort of video on these if you guys want to see them. Like I said, I did get another Kylie lip kit today. She had a restock last Friday, and I actually purchased the 3 metallic colors that she has recently released. Those are coming in the mail, and then I realized since Dulce K was still in stock after I purchased the metallic ones, that I would also pick up one of these. So I did actually 2 separate orders that day, and one order was just for this, and I kind of regret it because I paid 2 things of shipping. But anyway, this came in the mail today, and the metallic shipped 2 days after than this, so I don't know. Otherwise, I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys did, give it a thumbs up. If there are other sort of lip product or makeup product type videos you guys want to see, just let me know. I, again, in like a couple weeks ago, did a quick picks video for teal nail polishes, and I can do like quick picks for drugstore lip products, or I could do blushes or things like that. So if you guys want to see quick picks for anything like that, I'd be happy to do that as well. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing well and you guys liked this video, and otherwise I will see you guys soon.